Hi everyone, it's me, it's Jack. I'm back again. I didn't die. I'm still around. I'm still alive. I know I just kind of like abandoned this channel and vanished. You can tell I look very different. My channel looks very different. I'll make a video on that at some point. My gaming videos have disappeared in that I've taken them down. I haven't given up gaming videos. Me and my best friend Brandon, we sort of joined together and made our own gaming channel called Brandjacks, and if you want to go and follow us there, I'll put a link to us down in the description. Brilliant. So this channel is now going to be more of a vlog slash arty channel type thing, creative channel, because that's more who I am, and that's more a kind of thing that I can do on my own. I was really kind of rubbish at gaming commentaries before, so here I am with my very first video, and I'm kind of a traitor because on Instagram I put up like a poll asking people what video they wanted to see first, whether they wanted to see a chilled out vlog and scrapbooking video, or whether they wanted to see me go through a ton of old art that I found while I was clearing up recently. And everyone voted on the scrapbook video. That's not what this is. I'm ever so sorry, but I realised that like, I got everything set up. I got my camera set up, I got the lights set up, I've actually got a filming set up. What is this? What dimension are we in? I got it all set up, and then I realised, oh, I need to print off some photos from my phone. I haven't done that yet, but I'm not going to waste this opportunity. I am going to go through this ton of old art that I found, because I thought it would be fun, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw Pixielox do it. That's what gave me the idea. Pixielox, oh my god, she's my hero, she's my angel, I love her so much. Pixie, you're a gem. Oh, also, I'm wearing one of her t-shirts. I don't even know if she still sells these, does she? But I'm wearing the Secretly a Magical Girl t-shirt. Not so secret anymore. I found a ton of stuff, literally, and there's stuff from a year ago, there's stuff from when I was like 12, I'm sure, and like the very first chunk that I found that I've shoved on top is all of this crap that was for a manga that I never ever wrote. But there are so many character designs, there are so many hair designs. Look, what even is this one? What is this one? What's going on? I have no idea. His name is Dre, apparently. I don't even remember that character. More stuff. I have no idea what I called him either. There's just a lot of, like, just random character designing and stuff. Oh my god, I loved her though. I remember her that's Mist. It's written there anyway. But oh my god, I loved her. She was so cute. She was about like 7 years old. Cannot remember what the purpose of her character was, but oh, see, I think I called her Shiro there as well. Like, she wasn't Mist originally, she was Shiro, because I was trying to do the whole like Japanese names thing and realised I probably shouldn't. But anyway, she's really sweet and I loved her, but that's all that, it never really got past like the character, more Mist. But look at this sword though! That was about the only other bit of design work I did. Oh, no, that's wrong. That was about the only other bit of design work that I did for, whatever. I think it was going to be called 10 Angels. I may still do something with that, I don't know. I've still got the idea in my head. I know vaguely what I was going to do with it, and I know I probably could do something with the same concept. Oh, next up, I found these. This was going to be for my first like attempt at doing Redbubble, and these I think are still up somewhere, and I thought I called them Candy Cats. I am genuinely really pleased with that one. Like the lemon and lime, I was really proud of that. Like the lemon and lime mohawks. Oh, I love them. This one, I genuinely remember like coming up with these as well. I just dropped one. Okay. I was and am a massive Pokemon fan. Love Pokemon, have done ever since I was maybe 6 or 7, and I went through a phase, as I'm sure every child does, of coming up with their own Pokemon, or Fakemon, as I think they're called. And I had this teeny weeny tiny little notebook, this tiny little sketchbook, and I came up with, honestly, look how small these pages are, 9 Fakemon per page. my gosh! And here's the first one. Oh, very, very obvious unknown on the back. Love it. Next to a nice little Pikachu. You go, 7-year-old me. But look at my designs here. I might have to look in my viewfinder to see this. But yeah, here we've got Straub, Luna, Eyeball Blob, original, Flute. I genuinely like that one, Flute. I think that could be something. Whirler and Twirler, and I love that I've done the whole like actual Pokemon thing of just like kinda sorta changing the shape, and that means it's evolved. A la Coughing and Wheezing, or no, like oh god, what are they called? Voltorb and Electrode. That is literally the colours swapped, and that means they've evolved. Also, oh my god, did I literally call that one garbage? I did! That one's called garbage! That one's, what is it, Shelly, and the last one is Galleon. Right. And I keep wondering, should I redraw these now that I have a few more technical and artistic skills? We'll see. It doesn't end there, guys, there are more. I think that was meant to be a Miltank. I'm not sure. But anyway, we have Whiffer. Oh, I've done the same thing with these ones too. But I've done it kind of like the wrong way round. Look, we have Sparky 1, Sparky 2, and Sparky 3. We've also got Peekaboo, Bookworm, Tricky. Tricky? Oh, I know what that's from. That's like the pink cloud from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Does anyone remember that? Like in the maze, in the book, not in the film. But in the book he comes across like this pink cloud that he walks into it and suddenly everything like flips upside down. That's that, straight up. We've got Stella, which, by the way, that's just a complete rip-off of Stella the Star from the Magic Roundabout. And Flora. Flora just means flower. Oh, and there's more! Oh, there's more! There's a lot more, jeez. Right. Okay, I really went in for the whole Fakemon thing. I'm not going to show them all, maybe just some, like, some particular gems. Oh, does anyone remember how, like, hacked off people were at Pokemon like Klefki because it's literally just a set of keys? Trubbish because it's literally just a bag of trash? I bring to you Millimote! Because I was inspired by Trubbish and by Klefki, and I thought, if they can make a Pokemon out of that, I can make a Pokemon out of a remote! So that's what I did. Oh dear, right, do we have any more particularly good ones? Oh, okay. okay, L-Whore. Literally whale backwards and the colours are inverted. That's it. The rest are okay. They're just kind of fairly standard. You know, it's a cat with a fishtail. It's a rabbit with wings. It's a... what the hell is that? Oh, and the Identicam. That was like my idea of like the Pokedex or the was it called the Digigear in Digimon? I can't remember. But I was quite a bit older when I did these. I think I was about 13 or 14. And the first lot I was 7. So that's some very old art. Okay, Final Fantasy VII, Reno! Oh my god, and I drew this maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I love Reno so much, and I tell you what, I am excited for the remake purely for him. No, that's not the only reason I'm excited. I do genuinely like Final Fantasy VII, but oh my gosh, I love Reno, and especially from Advent Children. This is something I brought up on Instagram. The fact that, like, 2 of my greatest loves are, like, anything cutesy and kawaii, like kawaii fashion I love, anything colourful. I know it's a bit of a change from what you're used to on my channel, but I will explain myself at some point. But my other love is Karate Kid / the Cobra Kai series. Like, I loved Karate Kid right from the age of 9 when I first saw it. That's what inspired me to do karate first off, when I was 9 years old and my hair was really long. And that sort of carried over now, and you know, Cobra Kai exists now and it's the most awesome thing. But this, I think I must have been 19 or 20 when I drew this. That's Tommy, or Rob Garrison as Tommy. which I never finished, and I feel really bad about it, but Tommy is like arguably my favourite of the Cobras. Most people say Johnny, and I went through like the Johnny phase, but after I'd sort of watched the movie about 50 times, I went back and I started taking notice of the other characters, and I realised how much I absolutely adore Tommy. He's crazy. Most of this is like post-university, so this is after I got my degree. Oh yeah, because I did a run of like art postcards, and I did a grand total of 4. So there's one, Otachi from Pacific Rim, which I love. All of these are on my new DeviantArt account, by the way, because I re-uploaded them. GLaDOS, because I love playing Portal so much. Zarya, because, come on now, she's hot. Zarya's hot, we love Zarya. And last but not least, we have Funtime Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. I love how I wrote Bon Bon as well. Hey Bon Bon! That name. Yes, that name. No, that voice is amazing, and I can see what people mean when they say he sounds like the Joker. I'm just kind of like blazing through these, because a lot of these are just like stupid doodles that don't really mean anything anymore. I just found like 3 pieces that I am incredibly proud of, and I didn't date any of them, but I know for a fact this one was from 2 years ago. One of my favourite actors is David Thewlis, who, if you've watched Wonder Woman recently, he was Lord something or other. I remember him by his other name from that movie, but I really don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. But anyway, that's the portrait I drew. That's him from The Island of Dr. Moreau, which is, by the way, a crap film, but he looked nice in a particular shot from it, so I drew him. And the improvement was pretty good, and if I can find the old piece I will have put that up on screen. But these two, one of my favourite films that I can just watch over and over again that always like makes me happy is Zootopia, and I thought Judy looked so cute in that shirt that she wears when she goes back to her family's farm, and I thought she looked really sweet. And I wanted to draw her in something other than the police uniform, because I know she spends like the majority of the film in that, but I just wanted to draw her in that shirt because she's so cute! Look at her! She's so cute! I love Judy so much. And that was done with like alcohol markers, like Copic markers, which I love using, but they are so expensive to not replace, but to buy those refills for, you know? So I'm actually very glad that I work digitally now. Not that I won't use the Copic markers, just maybe not as much. Another film, furry right here, okay? Because I loved Rosita as well. I thought she was so sweet, and I loved her like story arc more than the rest. Oh my god, okay, I was talking about Reno before. I drew a picture of the voice actor Quentin Flynn here, but I drew a picture of like him, but like with cut out sections of his 3 like most famous characters. So you've got like this, like that's Cloud's sword, and it says, I'm still out here. And then, so obviously that's from like Final Fantasy VII / Advent Children. You've got Snake's eye patch there, and it says, I am lightning, the rain transformed, when he played Raiden. And then this bit here, that says, got it memorized, and that's obviously Axel. And I've tried to like change him into his characters in each of the like cutouts. So you can see you've got like Raiden's like robotic like jaw, you've got Axel and his like little tattoo that he has and his spiky hair and all that awesomeness, and over here you've got like Reno's hair and Reno's goggles. So I was really pleased with that. And I tried to tag him on Instagram, on Twitter, everything, and he never saw it, but never mind. But no, I was really pleased with that one. And it took me ages. It took me something like 3 days. Like, not constantly, but like in sessions. So I was really pleased with that one. Yeah, okay. This one is Yondu and Merle from The Walking Dead combined. Because people were calling Yondu Blue Space Merle. Like for, so I just decided, okay, if they combined, what would he look like? So there we go. That's my take on what Yondu and Merle would look like if they fused. I was on a proper like Jermaine Clement run. fix thing, whatever. Like, I was really liking his films, like where he's voiced certain characters. It's easier just to show you. Anyway, Nigel from Rio. Who doesn't love Nigel? Sweet nightmares. So I drew him, and I also drew Tamatoa? Yeah, Tamatoa for Moana. It's been a hot minute since I watched Moana, honestly. I need to watch it again. It's been months. But I love Tamatoa. But what was I thinking with, like, this edging? Because I did that all in metallic gold, like, Sharpie. And that was a really stupid idea because it took me ages and it was really annoying. And I think I started here. I got to here, okay? I got all around here, I got to here, and I wanted to quit. I thought, oh, how am I going to do those antennae? This was a stupid idea, I shouldn't have done this. But I followed through with it, I did it, I finished it, and I'm very happy with it. Cute but edgy. That's me. I love Mimi Q. I want Mimi Q. I think it's so adorable. I added, like, the bow as well. Oh my god. I love Mimi Q so much. Craig actually won me a Mimi Q plush out of a crane machine when we were in Cornwall last year. And he then went on and won me a Pikachu as well. Like, he got me, like, 2 toys out of these crane machine, like these claw machines at the arcade. That was really sweet. I swear I haven't got a single sketchbook that's completely full. It's all just, like, the first few pages and that's it. Because I have no consistency whatsoever. Isn't that right, Jam? I have no consistency at all, do I? Nope. As we know from this channel. Ooh! 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 I remember drawing this. This was from quite a few years ago now, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I drew Danny Avedon from the Game Grumps as Danny Sexbang. I guess, like, the glittery paper, and I included, like, the last unicorn and the Game Grumps, like, avatars. And oh my god, that hair, because I could not draw hair to save my life at the time. I still can't. I'm still really bad at drawing hair, but I gave it a try. I gave it a try. And I was kind of happy with it, actually. I was going to send it to them, but I can't remember. I can't even remember if they have a PO box now. I think that might be the end of the stuff that I am willing to share. But if you like, I will leave a link to my DeviantArt account in the description so you can go and see some more of my, like, more recent art that I'm quite proud of, that I've done recently. I just thought it'd be fun to go through some old stuff. Some, like, old stuff, in the case of my old Pokemon designs. But there's something about the old Pokemon designs that I love. And to be honest, I really might go back and, like, try and do them all again, but better. Real quick, I just found this. This I actually did date. This was from 2008, so I was 17 when I drew this. Didn't I tell you? Hardcore Cobra Kai fan and Karate Kid fan. Yeah, I drew the lineup of The Boys, and shout out to 17-year-old me who had no idea what colour Tony O'Dell's eyes were, so I just left them white rather than, you know, guess. But no, I was proud of that, and I've actually redone that since. I've done a much better version. Again, it's on my DeviantArt, so feel free to have a look. So, thank you for joining me on this little trip down memory lane. Some of it was a bit more recent. I'll see if I can find some of my really old art from when I was, I don't know, a child. I'll see if I can find any of that at one point, because that might be interesting to go back on and have a look. But, oh, my phone just went. Thank you very much for joining me and Jam today, and I hope you have a lovely evening and join me on the next one. Thank you very much. Love ya!